Happy Thursday, guys. So I just made a live webinar on digestive health for my Team 60-day group, and I decided I would make an English version, a little resume. So I'll make it short and sweet, and then I decided to share it with all of you on Instagram also, because the more people I help, the better it is. So digestive health, your gut health, it's the foundation of your optimal health. So it is everything. And a lot of people nowadays we hear have gut issues. So you probably hear often, oh, I have acid reflux or heartburns, or I don't go poop every day. That's so common in so many of my clients, and it's such a big problem. And a lot of women are like, oh, I've been like that all my life. Well, then we need to fix it right now, and it's not helping you in your weight loss journey and in your health. You probably have a lot of symptoms related to that. So my goal tonight is to give you some quick tips and on what you can do to improve your gut health and how to help you out on that. So if you know anyone, or if you suffer from a digestive problem like the symptoms I named before, well, listen to this video because there will be some helpful tips. So technically your gut health affects everything in your body, and your immune system is made in the gut. So your immune system depends on your gut health, and your serotonin, so your neurotransmitter that produce happiness, that makes you happy, is made in the gut also, 95% of it. So technically an unhealthy gut leads to depression and low immune system. So we want to take care of our gut health and our gut lining, really important. A lot of people have leaky guts, but I won't get into that. I will just get into like the main general stuff that can help you guys. All right, so before I get into the what to do to improve your gut health, I want to give you a couple more symptoms technically. So if you know people, or if you suffer from bloating, that we hear so often, I feel bloated, like my friends are always bloated, or this and that, which a lot of my clients feel bloated really often. If bloating is not from liver disease or heart disease, it is intestinal gas. So it's gas in your intestines. Now, what are the cause of these gas? Technically, there can be many different causes. I will name you a couple of them, so maybe you can identify one of them and maybe eliminate it, and then you'll be fine. So commonly it could be a food allergy or food intolerance that could create those intestinal gas, sorry my French. It could be overuse of chewing gum, so too much gum could cause that. Carbonated beverages, so if you do too much of everything, it's not good. So maybe how you can pace yourself or moderate your gum or your carbonated beverage. Sugar-free foods can cause intestinal gas also, so maybe moderate that too. What else? I made a list here to not forget anything. Limit sodium. If you have constipation, you might suffer from intestinal gas too. And then cruciferous veggies. So that is not necessarily a food intolerance, but broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage is common to give gas. So maybe limit those also. So yeah, those are some common causes that could cause intestinal gas. And then what could affect your gut health? So what makes you being unhealthy? Well, obviously every toxin, so every junk food, bad food, sugar, alcohol, too much caffeine, overuse of medication can affect your gut health. And then I made a list here to not forget anything. Oh, well, we live in a toxic world, so simply environment toxins. So we are exposed to so much toxicity every day. So that's why it's so hard for our bodies to stay top-notch and to be super healthy. So yeah, those are the causes. Those are some symptoms. Those are some causes for bloating. And now I'm gonna get quickly into the tips, or what to do, or what you can, what to do to. All right, so now I'm gonna give you all the tips to improve your digestive system and your digestive health. So number one, water is to hydrate you. So make sure you drink your water between your meals. So ideally not just before, because when you're about to eat, your brain starts producing acid in your stomach to digest your food that you're about to eat. So if you flush it down with water, it's gonna just make your stomach work double harder once you start eating the food, because it's gonna have to restart producing all the acid that you just flushed down with your water. Now, if you drink water during your meal, that's also bad because you're pushing all the food down to your small intestines and it hasn't been digested properly or assimilated properly. So do not drink water during, and then right after your meal, neither, because you want to let your stomach do the work, like do the digestion, the proper digestion and the assimilation of everything. So ideally a coffee as a digestive and a tea as a digestive is great because it's acidic, so it helps you digest even better. And then let's say if you're like me, I'm a fitness competitor, so sometimes I had to swallow like 11 supplements during my meal, so I was using like unsweetened cashew milk a little bit just to like swallow my supplements, to not drink water during my meal. So that's only if you have digestive system issues though. So water, be careful, not too much around your meal. Then the second thing would be chew more and eat slowly. So it's proven that lean people chew average 45 times before swallowing, and overweight people chew average 15 times before swallowing. So your brain is super smart. Like, it's gonna actually, while you chew it, it's gonna send signals to your brain for what it wants to use that food for. So like, oh, I'll take that food to repair my muscles, to repair my tendons. Oh, so like chew more, eat slower, and you will digest a lot better. Digestion starts in your mouth, okay? After that, obviously avoid common intolerance food or allergenic food. So if you know that you react bad on a certain food, then avoid it. You're just technically lowering your immune system and your serotonin. You're just, you're not helping yourself out. So the most common ones are dairy, gluten, eggs, which is really egg whites technically, that comes out really often in food intolerance tests because people just abuse of egg whites, and technically it's super healthy to eat full eggs. But the quality of your eggs matters, so it's actually worth spending a little bit more money on free-range organic eggs. But yeah, so egg whites is a really common intolerance. Corn on all form, and soy too is a really common, because there's so much corn, eggs, dairy, and soy in all transformed products and all processed food. There's so much of it. So yeah, avoid these food and you will start feeling a lot better probably real quick. And then you can kind of reintroduce some of them and listen to your body, and you'll know if you feel wrong, there's something wrong. So just like listen to your body a bit more, and yeah, so avoiding these food, and obviously junk food, fried food, and sugar and fake sugar, avoid all that, and then you'll feel a lot better. And then the last one is the supplements. So natural supplements are obviously a big help on digestive health if you need it. So there's different ones. The three main ones I would talk about today is fibers. So I love the Colonik Defense from ATP Labs. Fibers, ideally you take 30 minutes before your breakfast in the morning or totally at the end of your day. Then probiotics, I love Probio 7 from ATP Labs, I use it. So probiotics, you want to take it at the end of your meal. So either at the end of your breakfast or at the end of your dinner, depending which one you're going to commit more and not forget. So you want your probiotic to sit on top of your food in your stomach. And then digestive enzymes, which is enzymatic control from ATP Lab. Those you take in the middle of your meal, so it's all different timing. If you need more tips or recommendation on supplements, you can actually contact me privately and I will help you out. It's gonna be my pleasure. I love helping people. And yeah, so this is it for the supplements that could help you restore or digest better or have better poopsie. And there's also zinc, glutamine, omega-3s, and aloe vera that could help repair your gut lining. So those are also great supplements for even optimal health and your digestive health. So that concludes everything I had to say for today. I hope you learned something, and I hope I helped you guys out. Feel free to comment or share or message me in private if you need anything. So thanks for listening and happy holidays. Bye.